All right, everybody, welcome to another Hall of Fame interview. I have Raja with me. Congratulations on finishing the blockchain certification course, which is jointly with IIT Madras, CCE, and PixelTests. Thank you for your time, and let me just introduce, this very rich technical experience that Raja brings on the table. He's graduated from Andhra University. He's done his MCA way back in 1996. Thereafter, he's worked with Cyan. He's worked with Wipro, where Apple most recently was his client. He was a senior specialist also at HCL, and he's also covered VMware and Tech Mahindra. So he's got like the full flavor of most of service-oriented companies here who are servicing the US clients, the big clients, etc. So again, thank you so much for your time. Straight off the bat, first question would be, can you talk about your journey? You're deeply technical, you're an architect, etc. Walk us a little bit about going back from your Andhra University days, the computer application course. Walk us from that time to this, because you have more than 2 decades of experience seeing tech and computers very closely.
Yes. So initially, when I started my career in 1997, I was joined as a junior programmer. So till that time, from that time, I was serving some local clients as well. So like the first project which I was assigned was to convert the reports which are written in crystal reports, I think at that time, to text-based reports. So that is my first task which I was handling. And later I worked on this lathe machine. Lathe machine cuts, like we ported some Unix-based code to NT, Windows NT. So that Windows NT, like when we launch a DLL in Unigraphics system, the lathe cut will be all the lathe cut will be distributed and it will be shown on the screen. So that I was working with Pratt and Whitney as a customer. So that one I worked with them. Later, like that was a big challenge to me, because I just started my career in 2000, and then I visited Indianapolis also for some assignment. So that is my first US travel, which I went to US, and I worked on Indianapolis, and I have worked with Fortune 500 customers. So like I have worked with United Technologies Corporation, and then lots of major customers I have worked on. And 2005 I have joined Wipro, and from there I have worked with major pharma clients, and then elevator companies, like Otis and all. And then I had a similar experience with Wipro also. I was working on content management system, Documentum, and then like the Documentum experience which I had in Saint helped me there. So like we have written one migration of Word documents to XML in 2003, 2004. There was no major tools. I was majorly involved in converting this Word document to XML. And then I have automated a tool called Visio, like Microsoft Visio. Like I have written one COM add-in in .NET and Visual Basic 6 at that time. When we launch Visio, this click on a particular link, it will open the Visio on screen. Like what happens is, like we will show a workflow map on the this one, and then when people clicking on edit button will launch a Visio which is on his currently on his system, and then it will open up and they can edit there and they can save it and come back to the current system. That we have automated this total Visio. And then coming back to coming back to Wipro, I have implemented one spell check tool which will work offline also, that one which is be used by field support engineers. So that was I worked on. So after that, I have moved to some designing concept and UML, and I worked on at Atlanta, 2008 Atlanta. That recession was severe at that time. I was working there. I was till December, and then after coming back, I have worked on with different technologies, not only VB or not only .NET. I have worked on Oracle Forms also. Many technologies were there in that stream. To just to survive the recession, I had to learn many technologies and then get on into the show. So I had learned some tool called ColdFusion, which helped me during that recession period, so that I can survive with that ColdFusion tool. And then later, after coming to 2014, I wanted to explore myself, and then I have joined a startup called Achala Information Systems, which is Hyderabad-based company. So like there, I was sent to learn big data, Hadoop, and then this Cassandra, and then the Storm, and then Spark and all. So after I was there for 1.5 years, and then after completing 1.5 years there, Wipro called me back. So I have joined Wipro. I have joined Wipro. Wipro didn't call me back. I was looking for opportunity, and there was an opportunity at Wipro, and then I have joined Wipro. So from that time, I was working with Apple there, and then I had to. The major achievement was to file a patent there at Wipro with Wipro. So my patent was granted in 2017, which is about identifying anomalies in aircraft. So that is the one which I have worked on. So that's about brief about myself currently. Yeah.
I want to know how do you identify anomalies on an aircraft?
The concept is we will take the first when the first take off, when the aircraft taken the first flight, and then the recent flight, and then we will take the data. We will do some data crunching, and we will I will apply some statistical methods to identify lot of data will be emitted by different parts, right? So we will take some the parts, and then we will identify which is going to fail in the future. So that's the theme there, and then the system will give recommendation like with this part is going to fail in the future, and then they can replace it. So that's the main theme, so that to save the lives of people. So basically, that's the main idea. My theme is to use technology for better living. So that is my theme actually.
But what does Apple got to do with this? May I ask?
No, Apple was different, and this is for company I did.
Okay, got it. Okay, perfect, brilliant. This is brilliant. So predictive, maybe maintenance or of the material, trying to understand.
Yeah.
I have one of my classmates is an IIT Kanpur professor. Now he's also working on materials, etc., specifically. Anyway, maybe we can connect him at a later point. So circling back to this, you're talking about your background, such a
Yeah.
very heavy tech and so deep in terms of you have various amounts of experience, US, India, large companies, small companies, and then going back to, so now you're talking about the big data. Then what happened?
Yeah.
So you were at Akalia, I think, Hyderabad, the small startup, and they've asked you to do the big data, Hadoop and Cassandra. So
Yes,
all of that.
yes, yes,
Then what happens?
yes.
You go to 2014 now.
Yeah, 2014, 15, I joined Wipro. At the time, I was working with Apple, 5 years experience, solid 5 years experience. And then I have wanted a change and I switched to HCL. I didn't like the product type of, I was working with, I was more confident on services industry. So I moved to service industry back again.
Got it. Excellent. Brilliant. Such a fantastic background. And you've seen so many technologies, you're hands-on, you've seen so many trends, both from a tech perspective and also a financial market perspective. Like 25 years obviously means you've seen at least 2 cycles, maybe 3 cycles, financial, solid. And you've seen tech cycles, at least 3 to 4 real disruptive technologies. I want to ask you, circling back to the focus of this discussion, what was your mindset? When did you join the course and the community? What was your mindset just before that? Like, were you already?
Mindset is like the basic reason for learning blockchain is like that land records I wanted to explore. There are a lot of fraud is happening in land records, and then that's the reason for learning blockchain. Like when I bought my apartment, there is a big book, 1,000-page book is there for this land records. So in order to review that land records book, it will take hours and hours together. It's like when we put that land records in blockchain, right? Then they can easily, it will be, there is no use of a lawyer there. So we can easily identify which link is going on with there, and that all these linked documents can go into the blockchain. So that's the main thing. And my favorite thing is like to explore use cases for aerospace in blockchain. So that two main reasons I wanted to explore with blockchain. So
Brilliant. Brilliant. But isn't there already, I think for land documents, at least in Hyderabad, there's a test. You can go to the MRO office or something, and there's one, I forgot the name of the test, the Chalan. You can check the title records, etc. Isn't there
yeah,
already
that is there.
by
That is
blockchain?
encumbrance certificate is there, but
Encumbrance certificate.
yeah, encumbrance certificate. Yeah, that's what I explained in that one also, that video which I sent, that I explained that also. So there also, I have taken some example from use case from land records use case, and
Wow.
explained that.
Okay. Perfect. So you had a personal pain and a problem. Seems like you saw blockchain as the organic solution. Talk us a little bit about, when you joined the course and the community, but more importantly, what was the mindset leading to that before? Like, were you already searching on YouTube or, some other courses, etc.? Like, what was leading up to
Yeah,
that?
I wanted to take some course on blockchain in Udemy sometime back in 2018-19. I could not complete it because of various reasons. So that's one more thing wanted to explore. So the main another main thing was like my friend there is a my friend Vijay was there. So he was saying learn blockchain and you will get more laurels there, and you with your experience. With your experience, you can learn more, and you can like that's the suggestion he gave, and then I took his suggestion seriously. And then when there is one more friend, Anand, and he suggested me, he sent me this pixel test link actually. So that time he is messaging me. So yeah,
100
yeah,
years. 100
actually,
years.
yeah. So like he suggested me this, and I joined. And both of my friends didn't join. I only joined and completed it. That's one more thing.
Wow. No, no. That's kudos to your persistence. Sometimes that connection has to happen, and also seems
Yeah.
like you had that idea now. So
Uh,
that's a very good problem to solve. My father also, I mean, he doesn't know blockchain, but he did when he was, this was, I think, last 2 years ago. I came across the same
yeah.
problem, insurance certificate, that talk. So I think the goal is very real. You have a lot of technical
Yeah.
experience. Great. So
Yeah.
you've
Yeah.
tried to swim into, I mean, you were trying all these courses, nothing happened, but then this click, PixelTest, and then you jumped in. Cool. And
Yeah.
now, can you talk us about some of the shifts in your mindset? If you recall when you watched, Success Mindset, Swami Nitya Shanti, that Find Your Calling video, etc. What was going on in your mind at that time?
I took the course of NIT Warangal, that AIML PGP program I took, and I could not get a chance to work on that. I have participated in hackathons and all, but I finally, when I joined this Tech Mahindra, I was used to I was using I built a chatbot for this. Totally.
Awesome, awesome, cool.
Yeah.
And then, so want to talk about a little bit about the course. So, how was your experience? Listening to the lectures, going through Professor Pandarangan sir's lectures.
Yeah, I was pretty much impressed with Pandurangan's lectures, and then I liked Sripati Srinivasan's lectures very much. So he was he was just started his career, and he went very much deep into the blockchain, and he has. Um, he became an inspiration for me also. So wanted to complete it, and so I think.
Wow, brilliant. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's really been very, very consistent and helped mentor a lot of
uh,
people. Except there's unfortunately
yeah.
he failed
Mm.
towards the end. I hope
Yeah.
he's listening to, when he listens to this, he's extremely pleased about this outcome. Great.
Yeah.
So now what's your focus, sir? So are you going to be trying to work on the startup idea? Seems like now you've finished all the blockchain concepts. You probably have done the solidity. There's new modules also that's
Yeah,
being.
I wanted to try blockchain opportunities in my company,
Mhm.
first, and then gain some experience, and then see what happens.
Brilliant, brilliant, excellent.
Yeah.
And so you're trying to move laterally within your existing company with this
Yes.
upsell
Yes.
knowledge from
Yeah.
PixelTests. Excellent. And
Yes.
so now you also have a very solid certification which you have worked very hard to get through. Again, once again, congratulations. What are the other? What is the advice you would give to people similar to you who have 2-3 decades of experience, who are technical, but who you see in your workplace, like maybe even your two friends who don't take action, right, who are on the fence just keeping on watching, who are relentlessly watch, or like you said, purchase courses, but they don't finish and take action, right? What is your advice to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, on this new technology, blockchain, or this course, yeah, plus community.
Yeah, basically, when we take any course, we should see its end. There is one
Mm.
there is one poem in Telugu, I think, like people who there are four categories of people: people who don't start, people who start and then left in the middle, and then people who complete it totally, because they are uh, they are focused towards their goal.
Wow.
So uh, yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, those are three categories. It's very easy to start. A lot of people get excited, but like you
Yeah.
very rightly said, it's extremely difficult to finish and drive through. All the time,
uh,
your basic instinct is to be like giving up. It's okay. Let's move
uh,
on to the next shiny object. Let's get distracted. Today
uh,
there could be like
yeah.
blockchain, tomorrow quantum computing, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Just committing to one
Yeah.
and seeing it through is very difficult. Very, very well
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I just want to know what is next. So how are you planning the next phase of your life in terms of now that you have the certification, etc.? Are you talked about Solidity? Are you going to focus more on blockchain architect role?
I want to focus more on blockchain and then get into this. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
So perfect. So this brings us to the end of this interview. Once again, for everybody who's watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, or wherever the case might be, or Instagram, write the top 3 summary items of what you've learned from Raja's experience. A huge eclectic mix of experience in terms of technical architect, starting from 1996 to today. And thank you once again, Raja, for your time. And with that, we are going to end the session.
Yeah. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.